spent the third day of our Peak District trip with us. Started off with breakfast and this game called Genius Square, which we were a bit obsessed with, and then we headed off to Lime Park, which is a huge National Trust property. We had no idea it was going to be this big. It was insane. There's some beautiful gardens, but of course we had to look around the house, which was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at these ceilings, honestly stunning, and they had lots of little activities for us to do. I mean, they were aimed at the kids, but oh well. We were lucky enough to go for free because I used to work with the National Trust, if you didn't know that. But it was so interesting to look around the house, and then we found this like screen thing that Lewis was having fun behind, and one of these things, does anybody remember these? Because they are so satisfying to use. But after we looked around the house, we headed off to the gift shop. Of course, you've got to go to the gift shop, and then obviously we headed off to the cafe. We got some cake before heading round the little orangery greenhouse, which was absolutely beautiful, and then we went for a walk around the gardens. They have so much ground here. There was so much to look at, and Lewis wanted to count if this sign was accurate with the steps, and it wasn't. So we walked around to this place where they had this nice bridge and the lake, and Lewis was trying to get all the nice angles on photos and God knows what. And then this was the lake. There wasn't actually much water in there for a lake, but it's okay. And then we continued walking around. We found this other place where they also had another restaurant, which we didn't know about, next to this really nice little stream, and it was so cute. And then of course I had to make Lewis record me going down the slide because you can't not go down the slide. And then we headed off to the pub, and I had a roast dinner, and it was absolutely delicious before we played chess. And then Lewis cooked up some pain au chocolat, and we went to sleep.